What is up, guys? Welcome to Diggity Podcast, episode number 65. I'm Jeff James, as always, with me, inventor of the dryer sheet day, the luscious, incredible Brody Fultz. How are you, my friend?
I'm doing good, buddy. How about yourself?
I'm doing great on this National Dryer Sheet Day. Couldn't be more fantastic.
Not so bad, and you?
Not so bad in you. Hey, what's also not so bad? Following us on Instagram and Twitter. Follow us at Diggity Podcast for all the great, glorious Twitter and Instagram. Hey, maybe you can slide into our DMs and make Brody uncomfortable. Who knows? Subscribe to us on our YouTube channel for the video version of the podcast. Diggity is our gaming channel name on YouTube. I said that really weird. I said that like a 60-year-old. What the hell?
It was disturbing.
If you're listening to the audio podcast, don't forget to hit subscribe, whatever platform you listen to, whether it's iTunes, Google Podcasts, Radio Public, or Spotify, because you can do that. And we will beautifully ping your phone automatically when a new episode is up. It's incredible. It's really fantastic. What else is fantastic? Books that read to you. And boy, do we have them. Oh, God. You can get a free audiobook download and 30-day free trial by heading on over to audibletrial.com/diggity. Get access to over 180,000 titles to choose from for your iPhone, your Android, your Kindle, or your MP3 player. So head on over to audibletrial.com/diggity. That's DIGGITY to get your free book that can read to you. Welcome to 2036, broskies. Oh, shit.
Did you want something? I thought you were talking to the
Should
people.
I just leave that in?
You said bro skis.
Should I just leave that in there?
I don't know.
I don't even need to edit this. Or do you want me to restart everything?
Just leave it. I don't care. You gotta stop doing that to me, man.
Fuck it. We'll do it live. Well, it's my fault. I see that it clearly says my name in the show notes for the next item. That was my bad.
It very much does.
It's the Friday show. I may have forgotten, but we do something called Diggity Deals. And this time it's my turn to bring up the Diggity Deals. So for Nintendo Switch, the deal we found is that Rocket League is currently 40% off in the US on the eShop for about $11.99. For Xbox One, Resident Evil 2 Remake is $39.90 on Amazon. And for the PlayStation 4, Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege Gold Edition is $34.99. So that's how you get some savings, my dudes. And after that, saying my dudes, it is now Brody's turn to do the Indie Radar. Holy cow. Take it away.
We got through it. So the Indie Radar that I chose this week was Soundfall. Soundfall is a lively mix of twin stick shooting and rhythm-based gameplay. Soundfall follows the journey of Melody, a fitting name, a young audiophile who finds herself transported to the world of Symphonia. In search of a way home from a mysterious land where music comes to life, she becomes entangled in a conflict to save the realm from discord, an unfathomable darkness that threatens everything. This is brought to us by Drastic Games, which is made up of veterans from Epic Games. It is going to be a self-published title, and it is coming to the Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC sometime in 2019. As always, I chose this game predominantly because it looks fantastic. The art style is really what grabs me in indie games, and then gameplay is usually a close second on that. And the gameplay looks incredible as well. It's very similar to Crypt of the Necrodancer types. You got to fight in rhythm with music that's going on, and it's just really I like that concept. I haven't actually played Crypt of the Necrodancer, but this game really kind of caught my attention a little bit more because it's not the pixel art that you're used to seeing. It has a very unique art style, and it looks really awesome. But I will be getting the Hyrule Crypt of the Necrodancer, so there is that.
Snaps. I love this game also for its art style. I think the trailer is kick-ass. You can go check that out on our YouTube channel. And I just like the premise of it as well. I like the fact that we're going to have some sort of a beat-based game, which is kind of nice. Aside from Beat Saber, there haven't been ones that are really like this, this polished, I guess you want to say, or this in-depth. Most of them have been like, remember, oh my God. Do you remember the app Tap Tap Revolution? Holy
Yeah.
shit, that just came back to my head. Oh my god. You remember that?
Oh yeah.
That was
Yeah, I
wild.
remember that.
Remember playing Katy
That
Perry
was
on that son of a bitch?
that was really popular around the time of like Guitar Hero and Rock
Yeah.
Band, and when that was everything. I mean,
Tap, tap,
all of the games were
revolution.
rhythm based, and
Oh my god, that was fantastic. Anyways, guys, go check the trailer out on our YouTube channel and let's jump right into the news. Very short piece here. Super Mario Maker 2 has been given an official launch date, and that's June 28th. There you go.
I'm sorry.
There's
That's all I
nothing
had
else.
for you. Okay.
There's nothing else. There's no new news on it.
Uh,
It's coming out June 28th. That's it.
Short, sweet, and to the point.
Do what you want with that info. That's all I got.
Frostpunk has sold 1.4 million units in its first year. Developer 11-Bit Studios City Building Simulator announced the success of the game on their 1-year anniversary. Thanks to it, we have a huge base of over 4.5 million players. Feldman told GamesIndustry.biz in an interview citing their previous game, This War of Mine, for helping to give Frostpunk basically the legs that it has now. They bought the game, and they almost instantly were willing to try 11-Bit Studios' next product. Now we can reach them directly with all our new products, and it really gave Frostpunk something of a head start. This passionate community is very precious for us. Currently, the game sits at over 21,000 reviews on Steam, and it has the very positive rating. You know how Steam kind of does the negative, very
Right.
negative, like you're taking a test to get a job. Not the interview, but the weird written test for jobs.
What do you mean? Like, how
Like,
are you with a
do
forklift?
do you
Very positive.
Yeah, no, do you agree with this, or have you seen those where I agree, I strongly agree, I disagree,
disagree.
yeah,
I don't give a shit. Yeah.
I couldn't fucking care less. No, but this is awesome because this is an indie developer, and to see it sell, 1.4 million units, which is extremely high for a indie game. This is awesome. I have not played this War of Mine. I have had an eye on Frostpunk. I haven't picked it up yet, though, unfortunately. But it looks really, really cool.
Sweet. Well, hey, the official Borderlands Twitter account has made an announcement. The first ever gameplay reveal will take place on May 1st and will bring with it a bunch of new info on Borderlands 3. The stream will take place on Borderlands.com and the Borderlands Twitch channel at 10 a.m. Pacific or 1 p.m. Eastern. They also hinted that there are more secrets to be found in the announcement trailer, dropping the main cover image again as a hint of where the secrets might be. The stream will include gameplay, commentary from the Gearbox development team, and info on the new Vault Hunters, their skills, and loot. After the stream, you can watch some of your favorite live streamers playing and sharing their first impressions of Borderlands 3. I'm jealous that they get to play it first. That sucks. We should be able to do that first.
I am surprised.
Let's review bomb.
All two of us. We got it.
Yeah.
I'm surprised that they're letting streamers have access to the game already. Especially with it just being announced 2-3 weeks ago?
That hype machine, man.
Yeah.
Start that hype machine up.
It's crazy. But yeah, that's gonna be awesome. I'm definitely gonna check that out. I don't really watch a whole lot of streamers for like Borderlands or anything of that nature.
How dare you?
Oh, I know.
You're not a gamer because you don't watch hours upon hours.
I don't watch other people play games.
Playing games.
That's not my thing.
Oh my god!
Sorry,
you're not 7 years old and still have YouTube Kids on your tablet
easy.
that your parents
We want
got
these
you.
people to watch us one day. Speaking of which, speaking of this, we actually are getting our capture card.
Oh my god! Now we did it.
We did it.
We're getting it. Well, I guess
it's in the mail.
It's in the mail.
Will be arriving next
hold
week.
on. Who did it go through in the mail?
I don't know. Whoever Google Express uses.
Hopefully, it's not the United States Postal Service.
Yeah. So we might get it next week.
It's gonna get lost.
It's gonna get lost. So yeah, we'll be doing Let's Plays, and we want you to watch us, but we don't watch other people play games.
We want you to watch us. Don't you fucking think about watching other people, okay? Because we don't. No, we watch other people.
Yeah.
One of my favorite YouTube channels is honestly the Game Chasers. I love those guys.
That's fair. That is fair. I'm pumped to see this game. I am.
Oh, right back to Borderlands 3.
Right. Borderlands, the thing that started this, but I can't wait to get some sort of news, anything and everything that they announce. They're doing a fantastic job of keeping this hype train rolling for now. It's a long way till September, but just little tidbits every week of something new. I think they're doing a great job marketing it, and I cannot wait for this game.
September. Yeah, I'm stoked for it too. I totally get why they're doing the streaming stuff right now. Everyone has to have these massive hype machines. I mean, look at we were just talking about last night when we played Battlefield. Dude, that was a fucking
that was something.
Yeah, that was something. And we played Firestorm, and we were just chatting about how like games have like a 2-week window where people like give a shit about them and then they're gone. Yeah, I feel like for the marketing and hype, you just have to be on it like every single week, basically, until you launch.
Yeah, you only have a very short period of time to make a good impression, and if it goes outside of that time, I mean, look at Anthem. Nobody's really talking about Anthem right now.
No, you said Anthem was what, $20 before we started the podcast?
Yeah, we saw a deal for Anthem for $20. So,
oh my god,
yeah,
that's absurd.
That is absurd.
Like that's not cool.
No, but at the same time, I mean, I understand. Unfortunately,
I mean, sure, but it's just like I mean, do you think that there's like that's a shitty thing? Like you purchase a game for how long has it been since that game came out? How long has it been? I gotta look this up now. This is where like one day when we're big enough, we have someone who just pulls shit up for us all the time. February 22nd, 2019.
Okay.
So February 22nd.
Yeah. And not very long.
$20 on the 22nd of April.
2 months to drop down to a third of its price.
That's crazy.
That's insane.
That's terrifying.
BioWare's really, they have not been knocking it out of the park lately at all.
Hey.
What?
Hey.
What?
Nothing.
Okay.
I was just being EA for a second, trying to distract from it. Yeah, no, I think it's just more terrifying to the consumer. I mean, why the hell would you go buy a full-fledged game when you know the fucking thing might have a chance of going down to $20 in 2 months? 2 months, 60 days. I know
firsthand. I bought Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
Oh my god! And then they're giving it away. My god. It's a good game though.
They didn't give away Odyssey. They gave away Unity.
Oh, that's right. It's a good game.
It is a fantastic game.
They fucking love to put on sale.
Yeah, Ubisoft games usually do go on sale pretty quick.
Yeah.
So, anyway, Fire Emblem Three Houses. We got the first bit of info.
Been a long time.
Which it comes out in July, and Nintendo has been absolutely radio silent on it, like they like to do. The game will follow the tradition of the more recent Fire Emblem games of allowing you to choose between a male or female protagonist with the default name Belith or for a male and Belize for the female. Bylise? I don't know, man. I don't know how to say names. That's where I'm at. You can change the name if you do want to. Which this is the first time that they've had the male and female protagonist with different names. So that's kind of interesting. I don't know if it's actually going to mean anything in the long run, but it's there. The player character is a mercenary whose skills get them recruited to be an academy teacher. Joining them are Geralt, Sothis, Elderguard, Dimitri, and Cloud. You will be able to rewind time in battle, similar to the feature that was in Fire Emblem Echoes, which will be extremely helpful for maybe saving your favorite character that just died. Terrain will play a vital part in battles, affecting things such as HP restoration, movement, and even warping characters to a different spot on the map. To change classes in game, you have to take a certification exam because they're really going hard on this whole school thing. This does, however, allow characters to change classes freely. To pass the exams, the character must have certain ranks in the required skills, such as weapon types, movement types, or armor types. And characters in game start with a commoner or noble class, which have no magic or special abilities. When the characters reach level 5, they can progress to the Mimirian, which is a sword user, a soldier, which is a spear user, a warrior, which either uses an axe or a bow, or a monk, which obviously uses magic because that's what monks do, right?
Yeah. The monk thing, bro.
This was nothing really too crazy. I am excited to hear something about the game, but very, very minimal, very safe in what we've heard so far. Nothing really too far out there, but this is another game I'm really looking forward to because it's one of my favorite series. It's no Zelda, but I'll take it.
That's quite an interesting comment. It's no Zelda, but I'll take it.
I think I've made it very clear how I feel about the Zelda series at this point. I don't need to reiterate.
Yeah, that's true. You just love it. Well, hey, Blizzard has announced that there's now an Overwatch workshop. So the workshop is a simplified game scripting system that expands the customization features available in the game browser. Within the workshop, you'll create a script to add rules and unique play conditions on top of the established Overwatch game modes you're already now in love. Rules can do many things, like change how our heroes' movement and abilities work, modify how players are damaged or healed, or even display text under certain circumstances, which, that's going to get a little crazy with what people write probably. One game mode they showed off that was created using Workshop is called Molten Floor, where you take damage anytime you touch the ground. To access Workshop, you're going to click play, go to the game browser, hit create, go to settings, and then go to Workshop. And once you're done creating your script, you can share it by clicking play, game browser, create, settings, share, click copy, and then send the link to other people and you can play. Right now, this is only on PC. It's not any consoles. I don't know if it'll come to consoles.
I doubt it.
I would assume it would. It's just drop down menus and shit and entering text and stuff. You have keyboard support too on Xbox, right? I mean,
yeah, but they don't even let console have
keyboards, bro. Keyboards, bro.
Yeah. They don't even let consoles have the PTS servers, so I doubt it. I don't think it will come to console
though, because
it is weird.
The PUBG has a PTS server for Xbox.
Yeah, I Overwatch just tends to kind of cater towards the PC community. Not that they cast out console users by any means. It's not one of those deals, but I can't imagine that this will be coming to console. And if it does, I think it's going to be dumbed down even more than what it is. But I'm a little disappointed that they didn't just have like a large place where you can kind of dump some of these games and then you can just go and download the game type or something like that. Kind of how the new stage builder works for Smash Bros. But I mean, taking an actual link or a code to share with friends, I guess that works. And you can post it on the internet if you really want. Somebody will find it.
This is true. This is very true.
I've seen it on Reddit and a few other places where they post a certain game type. And
I like this Overwatch Workshop thing. It's neat. I really like the fact that the customization behind like the molten floor. That's pretty neat. There's definitely people are gonna write racist shit probably.
Oh yeah,
on the stuff, or maybe some of that stuff is banned. Hopefully from being able to be written, but there's gonna be some weird shit that's made out there. Like there's gonna be a really weird mode probably where like you have to walk backwards the whole mode or something, or you have to, I don't know, just some weird shit.
I saw one where it was you had to play as Widowmaker, and every time you got a kill, you actually warped into the person's spot that you just killed.
Oh God.
Yeah, it was crazy. It's pretty neat. So Atlas has some Persona news. While fans of the series were hoping for a new entry into the mainline RPG series, or at least a port of Persona 5 to the Switch, after the last month of teasing or so, neither of these happened. So Atlas has instead announced Persona 5 Royal and Persona 5 Scramble, the Phantom Strikers.
Oh my god.
Spin-off
Scrambled. I'll
games.
take my Persona 5 Scrambled, not Sunny Side Up.
Persona 5 Royal is an expanded version of the standard Persona 5. It will release on PlayStation 4 in Japan on October 31st, 2019, and pretty much everywhere else sometime in 2020.
Jesus. only can a Japanese game with a fan base like that make a fucking statement like that. Yeah, it's going to be available, but only in Japan in October of this year. At the fucking end of October this year, November, pretty much.
Yeah.
And then, sometime in 2020, we'll get it to you.
Whenever we get around to it.
Whenever we do it. I mean, it'll just fucking make its way to you.
Yeah, it's crazy. But Persona 5 Royals will add one new Phantom Thief, a new Confidant. Sorry.
Oh, there it is.
I caught it.
Brody fucked the word up.
I fucked the word up. Anyway, a new location, improved visuals for the PS4 Pro, and add a third semester to the game's school year. Persona 5 Scramble is a Muso. I looked that up how to say it, just so you know, Jeff.
Yeah, I'm glad you did that with Confidant.
Yeah. I caught it instantly. I knew it was wrong as it came out my mouth.
So what's a Muso?
It's like your Dragon Warrior games or your Dynasty Warrior games. It's an action RPG. I don't fucking know, Jeff. Don't quiz me. This is not a goddamn quiz.
I gotta look at this.
God damn it.
What does Muso
I equated it to being
mean?
like your Dynasty Warrior games.
I got stuff on cows. Continue.
Fantastic. Are you spelling it right?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. But it's essentially going to be a Dynasty Warrior games or like your Hyrule Warriors or Fire Emblem Warriors or any of those. So yeah, I that's pretty cool. That one will be coming to the Nintendo Switch and the PS4. But still no love for Xbox because no one in Japan buys Xboxes.
Wow.
That's
not a harsh comment. No, it's
very
true. Muso means warrior or warriors in English.
So
it just means like
a warrior game. Like
is a warrior action RPG.
There you go.
Wow. We learned something today. Incredible. Hey, Mario Kart Tour closed beta test signups are open. So head on over. Android users in the US and Japan can sign up for the beta by going to mariokarttour.com before May 7th at 7:59 p.m. Pacific. The beta will run
4-8.
Yeah, my God, don't be there at 8 o'clock. The beta will run from May 22nd to June 4th. You must have a Nintendo account that is registered with a Gmail account to sign up. Participants will be selected at random and will be contacted by email. Sneaky shit from Google. You have to have a fucking Gmail account, and you're going to have an Android for this. That's some sneaky stuff.
I'm okay with it.
Sneaky stuff.
Because guess who has Android, Jeff? Guess who has Android?
I do too.
This guy. I have Android. Guess who doesn't have Android?
I have an Android phone.
Oh, I guess you do. And you have a Gmail. There you go.
Yeah, right.
I mean, it's old as hell, but it'll work.
So, like, what do you want from Mario Kart Tour? Like, what the fuck can we expect out of this?
I really don't know. I imagine it is going to have some sort of a gacha system in it where you get characters randomly or parts for your cart randomly, because that's how they make money off of these games. But other than that, I don't really play games on my phone because I just don't generally have time, or if I do have time, I'm probably just going to play on the Switch or something else, or just scroll through Reddit where I tend to go. Do you have an app on your phone that you automatically just kind of open up whenever you open up your phone?
Like toilet time? Like a toilet time app?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
sitting on the toilet
Anytime
and you're
you,
like,
I mean,
like
not
gotta open
specifically
it.
on the toilet, but if you get a free second and you sit down for a second, you open up your phone, you got one of those, or you have one app
Yeah,
that,
it's Twitter, and it's funny that you bring this up because when I was in Arizona, I was talking to the person I went with for work, and he's like, "Yeah," he's like, "I got rid of," um, I fucking got rid of Twitter," and I'm like, "Why?" He's like, "I would just like sit on the shitter and I'd look at Twitter and like until my legs went numb," and he's like, and it would just, he's like, I had to. I had to get rid of it. He's like, I kept on going on there, and there's like getting nothing done on it. Like that's you. What you think this is just gonna be like something? It's just a monotonous pattern of things. Because here's
no,
my
I was
idea.
just saying I'll download it and then I'll barely play it because I don't play mobile games because I have other apps that I tend to gravitate to and I always forget I even have games on my phone. That's what I was getting at there. But anyway, I think it will be fine. I don't think it's going to be anything extravagant. I think it's definitely going to have some sort of a gotcha system in it. And I think it's going to do extremely well and make them stupid money because Mario Kart makes just ridiculous money for Nintendo. It's like their best-selling game almost every generation.
Yeah, no, and I think how it's gonna work is basically you'll have your phone, right? You'll just have a view of like just your cart, and then above it you'll have a view of an item or the item box that's spinning. And I honestly think that you'll race, but it's gonna be obviously assisted racing. There's no fucking way you're gonna be,
It's
able
gonna
to just
have to be
free roam around the thing. And I feel like
with
it's gonna
touch
be like,
controls.
well,
Ugh.
like that Subway Surfer
Yeah.
game. I think it's gonna be like that where you're swiping right or left.
Oh.
Yeah, for certain things. And
Oh.
then I think like you're using a boost and you're swiping forward when you have the boost to use it and shit. I don't think it's gonna be like free, zip around. If it is, that's fucking amazing. But I don't think it is. I mean,
I
because
mean,
then is there really any reason to fucking sit there and use not just not wait and just buy a the full game when it comes out on Switch.
because we don't have a Mario Kart announced for Switch other than the one that's
It's
out.
going to be announced this E3.
You think?
Oh yeah, for sure. What do they fucking have else? Aside, I mean, we know that
They
Metroid.
have the 8th generation of Pokemon coming out later this year.
Yeah, but I mean,
They
stuff
also
that we
have
don't know.
Animal Crossing
Stuff
that
we
is going
don't
to
know.
come.
Stuff
It's
that we
supposed.
don't know.
They literally just announced that it is coming out later this year.
No. What else do we not have that hasn't either been announced or leaked in some, like not leaked, but sneak peeked, teased, something
They
like
won't
that?
do it that far ahead. They have most of this year, the heavy hitters for this year already out. They're not going to announce anything for 2020.
I bet you they come with Mario Kart.
No.
Yes.
100% no.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Okay, whatever. I don't be disappointed when they don't.
Okay, well, don't be
They
disappointed
have
when I win.
Pokemon, they have Luigi's Mansion 3,
Right.
and they have Animal Crossing and Fire Emblem all coming out this year. There
Right.
is no way they're going to put Mario Kart out this year as well. It'll come out next
Mario
year
Kart's coming
at
out.
best.
Mario Kart's coming out.
No.
Mario Kart's going to come out. They're going to use Mario Kart Tour to push the fact that there's a new Mario Kart coming out to the Nintendo Switch.
Super Smash Bros. Ultimate has sold 13.81 million copies. It's not coming, dude.
It's coming, bro.
You've probably been the person that's like, Double Dash 2 is coming out this year. Every year for the last
don't do that.
15
Don't
years.
do that to me. Don't do that to me, okay? That's the best game ever. All right?
And that's why you're hoping for Mario Kart.
I'm not even hoping for Double Dash.
Nintendo has crushed my hopes and dreams many times. It's not going to happen.
I think it's coming out because Metroid got pushed back.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah.
Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
I bet you can play as Metroid in the next Mario Kart.
Samus? You mean Samus?
Oh my God! Sorry. Yes. Oh
my God! You're gonna play as Metroid. Good luck with that.
Oh God.
Yeah, that's for the confidant, you fucker. I knew it as soon as I said it.
Oh God. No, I bet you we have a Mario Kart and you can play as like just the wackiest characters in it. The most
I
characters,
hope
just like
so.
Ultimate.
I when they do another Mario Kart, which eventually will come. It's not going to be 2019, but it'll come.
Slippy. Oh wow. Okay.
I hope it's almost kind of how they've done Smash, where you get a bunch of characters from all of the notorious Nintendo franchises.
Slippy.
I mean, we've already seen Inklings and we've seen Link. So yeah, it's very possible we could get Slippy. Unfortunately,
No, that'd be great. What are you talking about? I mean, that's.
I just want Tingle. That's all I want.
Oh my God, what would you imagine what Tingle's like cart would look like? I mean, I guess they're all customizable now. That's the thing I want them to get back to is like custom shit for a certain player, like certain characters.
Yeah.
You know what they should do? They should Dr. Kawashima. Or Kawashima. Kawashima. Yeah. The guy from Brain Age. Just the fucking head.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I was trying to figure out where that was from, but I got you now. Yeah. Yeah, that and Metroid. We could put Metroid in there.
Go to the next piece of fucking news.
Mario Kart's not coming in 2019. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate has sold 13.81 million copies. This makes Smash Bros. Ultimate the third best-selling Switch game so far, behind Mario Kart 8 Deluxe at 16.69 million and Super Mario Odyssey at 14.44 million. And Breath of the Wild is at 12.77 million, just behind Super Smash Bros. And Pokemon Let's Go. Between both Eevee and Pikachu have sold 10.63 million. This also makes Ultimate the best-selling fighting game of all time. The previous record holder was Super Smash Bros. Brawl, which sold 13.3 million copies. And which is odd because that's kind of one of them that most people didn't really like in the Smash community. But it did sell very well, obviously. And this also bumps Mortal Kombat 10 to third with 10 million.
Wild. The fact that Mario Kart 8 Deluxe it has more people than Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. That's a fucking old game, dude. That's a game like that was on the Wii U.
Well, it's also been out for a lot longer, so people are obviously going to pick it up over time. I think Smash,
sure, but like that's a fucking old game, dude. To begin with,
absolutely.
I mean,
16.69 million copies.
That fucking thing released. So the 8 Deluxe released April 28th, 2017. Okay, and Mario Kart 8 itself on Wii U fucking released May 29th, 2014. That's a 6-year-old fucking game.
It's 5 years old. 2014.
5 years. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, 5 years.
Yeah, but still, that's crazy. And not to mention, this is just the 16.69 is just for Deluxe, which is just the Switch version. So that's not even counting what it sold on DS, which I bet you it sold even more on DS. Go ahead and look it up. I'd type, but I have a mechanical keyboard and it's
What am I looking up? Mario Kart what? Mario
Kart 8 sales just on 3DS. Do it.
It wasn't even on 3DS?
That's where it came from. Or Wii U. Sorry.
7, isn't it?
Yeah. Mario Kart 7 was on 3DS. Mario Kart 8 was on the Wii U.
So what am I looking up? Mario Kart 8 sales?
Yes. Sorry.
What the hell am I doing?
I don't know.
Here we go.
Do something. Mario Kart 8 might have been on 3DS too. I'm not sure.
8.4 million.
Really? So it sold double on the Switch than what it sold on the Wii. Granted, there was only like 8.3 million people that bought the Wii U.
Wii U port is Nintendo's top selling game.
I'm not all that surprised though, because it was a launch title for the Switch, and for a long time there was you could buy Mario Kart 8 and
That was the
Zelda.
number one selling game for Wii U, apparently, Mario Kart 8.
Yeah, almost every generation it is the top selling game.
Nintendo 3DS, Mario Kart 7, 18.2 million units.
Dude, the 3DS has ridiculous sales.
Yeah.
It's like 100 and something million.
Does this really count the
Wii?
Wii Sports?
That's not fair.
Well,
that
if it doesn't count, then Mario Kart Wii counts at 37.2 million.
Holy shit. Granted, that was a ridiculous.
Mario Kart DS was the third highest selling game on the Nintendo DS behind Nintendogs at 23.9 million units and New Super Mario Brothers at 30.8 million units. Holy shit.
That's crazy.
That's coming out. That's coming out this year, man.
It's not coming out this year.
That's coming out this year. You heard it. You heard it here first.
Not a chance.
You heard it here first, folks.
And they got the they have the new IP that they're picking up that's kind of Bayonetta looking.
They have the new what?
They have the new IP that they announced that looks very similar to Bayonetta. And it's,
that's gonna take like 4 years.
It's coming out this year.
It's gonna get delayed.
No, it's not.
Okay.
They already have an exact launch date. Yeah.
I bet it gets pushed.
I would bet $100 that will come out this year and Mario Kart will not.
Okay, cool.
Both of those stipulations have to be met.
This just in. Nintendo has kept details and an official announcement about the existence of a new Mario Kart title under wraps, opting to focus on different titles of content during its regular Nintendo Direct announcements to not distract from their new release.
You pull that from the Wall Street Times?
Yeah. With no new developments announced at this past month's Game Developers Conference, that leaves the next major forum for Nintendo to potentially announce an upcoming Mario Kart this year's Electronic Entertainment Expo in Los Angeles this June. Ooh, hell.
Oh, you mean similar to like Mario Kart Tour? Because they do call their mobile titles full titles.
No.
Because it makes
that's Mario
almost
Kart Tour.
The same money. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's not Mario Kart 9.
It's not going to be Mario Kart.
Shut the fuck up.
Japan
This is a rumor. This is one of the biggest rumors regarding future Nintendo has been the company's partner shop.
Double Dash.
No. Don't say it like that. You fucking love Double Dash. A partnership with Microsoft with cross-platform online play available on select titles between the Switch and Xbox One and Xbox Live reportedly becoming available on the Switch.
Where is this coming from?
Stop. Microsoft properties, including Halo and Banjo-Kazooie, could be make appearances in a future Mario Kart title.
Where is this coming from?
This is from CBR.com. And then there's a couple other ones that have a similar.
It's not going to happen.
Okay. Wow. Jeez. I mean, there we are, right?
Even if they announce it this year, it won't come out this year. I don't think it's going to be announced this year.
Why not?
Because I don't think it is.
Why would it? I get what you're saying. They have so much.
Then why are you asking me why not? Why are you asking me a question if you understand what I'm saying?
Because they're Nintendo. It doesn't fucking matter what everyone does. If someone had 20 fucking games, 20 Pokemon games come out next fucking year, okay? They put a fucking Mario Kart in there. Why? Because they know it's going to sell like 40 million fucking units. They don't give a shit. They don't care. They put 20 Pokemon games out there. They know your ass is going to at least buy fucking 5 of them. They don't give a shit. They're making tons of money, man. They're fucking rolling in it. There's going to be why would they make a new version of the Switch? When the fucking one right now sells like hotcakes. Why even do that? The same
reason everybody else makes a new version of their console halfway through the console generation?
Yeah, but they're probably going to make it better.
So what is the PlayStation 4 Pro? Is that not better? Is that not the mid-generation thing?
Yeah, no, but I mean like the base level one, and then like, you know, whatever
That's what the mid-generation things are. That's what they always are.
The Xbox One S was to save on money on components.
It was also better than the Xbox One.
I mean, hardly.
I don't know, man. I'm running on an OG Xbox, and I'm pretty sure that yours is much better.
Whatever.
You played half a game before I'd load into one half the
That's
time.
not. Don't bash yours.
It's
that
gonna
bad.
break.
Oh my god. No, my point is, yeah, I get
They
what
have
you're
enough
saying,
thunder to roll through the rest of the year.
but they
need more.
don't give a shit because when you've got something like that, you
So
can
then
drop
what
that
do they
shit.
release next year? If they do that, what other major IPs do they have next year?
I mean,
That they haven't released in the last 2 years on the Switch already. Because they run
the
it
only
to
one
a
that I think
cycle.
that they add is Mario Kart. That's what I'm saying.
For
Oh, you mean
next
20?
year,
You mean
I'm
2020?
talking next year, which
Oh,
is
Metroid.
2020.
Metroid.
So you have Metroid, which is probably B tier as far as popularity goes. I mean, in all honesty, it's not your
But maybe
Mario
this one
Karts or
is to
Mario.
try to bring it back up to, well, bring it to a AAA.
Maybe.
You know, maybe just because of.
I mean, Metroid Prime and
that character has never been like to your point, it's like a B list, like you're saying. But I mean, I feel like it has the potential if they just did more with the game and the character to be like a really fucking huge character.
I don't know. They've done the Metroid Prime games were pretty.
Maybe it's just space.
Extensive.
Maybe it's space.
I don't know. But my point is, if they have all of these titles that are coming out this year, and all the titles that came out last year, and all the titles for the game that came out the year before, what do they have for next year if they use Mario Kart this year as well?
I mean, you'd have another version of like a Let's Go. That's easy. You just have to go through the whole back catalog. I mean, you make a fucking gold or silver, people are going to play the shit out of that. Yes, they will.
Yeah, I think they will, but I don't think that'll. I don't think that'll be here next year either. Maybe late year, but it definitely won't be. It won't be on like what Let's Go released this year, where it was early because they have Gen 8. I think it would be a late next year release.
So you don't think that they're going to try to release a Pokemon game every year? Because I think they really are.
No, I just said that they might do it late next year. Okay, I'm just saying it's not going to be an early like what Let's Go was this year because they're already having Gen 8 coming out at the end of this year. And you don't want to release another Pokemon game right on top of the other Pokemon game. Not that it really matters because, like you said, most people are going to buy it anyway.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I mean, the Let's Go games, together they've sold 2.63. So obviously that's still a shitload of money for them, right? But at the same time, it's not going to sell anything close to what Gen 8's going to sell.
I mean, I think what you could see is you'd see the addition of this Xbox Live shit to Switch in 2020 with a catalog of games from that you really could only usually play on Xbox.
I'm talking about Nintendo first.
Okay, I think what exists though, IP. You still have a fucking Zelda. You can still do another Zelda title.
They have Link's Awakening coming.
Right. They have Link's Awakening. You've got Mario Kart. Well, you have Mario Kart 19, but you can also do
2020.
Metroid. No.
2020.
No.
2020.
You can do Metroid. You can do Link's Awakening. You can do Link to the Past. You can do you could do a Nintendo.
A Mario Kart maybe in 2020.
No,
to be your big flagship game for next year.
You could do
carry your Switch through the
year. Hold on. You could do a Nintendo. You could do a Mario Strikers. You could do. I mean, it'd be nice for them to do. I don't think
Nintendogs would do nearly as well as it did back on the 3DS.
I think it'd fucking do bonkers.
Or on the DS, I guess. Sorry,
I
don't think it would.
But they haven't made one for so long that I think people would just fucking buy that shit.
Yeah, I think the
pet stuff.
Yeah, I think the pet stuff has kind of gone by the wayside lately.
Okay, but I mean,
and by lately, I mean like 8 years ago.
Still have like Mario Golf. You're gonna have the Mario Olympics thing come out, which actually sells a shit ton of money, like a shit ton of copies somehow.
I'm sure it does.
I don't know why.
It's still no Mario Kart though.
Right, because that's coming in 2019.
In 2020. Let's wrap this shit show up, Jeff. It's coming out in 2020.
Today's podcast brought to you by Mario Kart 9. Coming holiday season 2019. Today's podcast was brought to you by audiobook. Audible, where you can get a free audiobook download and 30-day free trial by heading on over to audibletrial.com/diggity. Get access to a ton of titles to choose from. Audiobooks that read to you. What? Oh my God, yes. Get them for your iPhone, your Android, your Kindle, or your MP3 player. I suggest listening to a book called Adventures in Business, which is a very cool book. And you don't even have to be in business, honestly, to listen to it. It's just really neat. It's a bunch of collections of a bunch of different stories, like folk stories that teach you different things in business, ethics, life, a bunch of cool and neat shit. Bill Gates was on his reading list like a couple years ago. Same with Warren Buffett's list a couple years ago. And I follow their reading lists here and there. I don't read every fucking book because I don't got the fucking time for that. Come on. I don't need to read that many fucking books. Get real. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at Diggity Podcast. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, Diggity. I am available on Xbox. My gamer tag is Maple Jeff. Brody, yours is
Luscious Brody.
You can also find Brody on PlayStation. Username is Wolverine's cousin.
Woo!
Woo! Hey guys, this show takes time and effort to create, believe it or not. So if you want to support us, head on over to patreon.com/Diggity Podcast to support this show. And until next time, guys, we will see you
in 2020 when Mario Kart comes out
for the Wednesday show. See you later.